Got back guys to a new video. Stick around. Hey psychics. This video is about Midna, and unlike other sculptures, I wanted this to be more miniatures. I'm hoping this is more a focus as my channel goes forward. Oh well, in terms of this style of sculpture, I want stuff to be more easy to achieve, and so I can improve on future projects. But yeah, I used simple like 2mm armature to make the body for my sculpture, and just little bits of milliput here and there to show areas of the body, just to keep it all glued together. Good thing about this character design in it is that the body itself is more smooth, kind of cartoonish, so a lot of it's simple. The head, the mask I call it, has a lot of like a lot of squiggles and symbols that are unknown to me because I haven't played the game itself, but I'm aware of Twilight, Zelda, Twilight Princess. But I just thought the character design was interesting, and it does present its interesting challenge in itself. I'm using milliput for this sculpture with little slight bits of grey Sculpey medium. I think it has great potential, personally. It's very cost effective. There's a certain method that'll help you make the best out of it in terms of constructing the sculpture, but it's nice and cheap, but once you're going and know how to carve and manipulate it, it's going to be interesting. Now, I did have some mishaps here and there. It didn't go up fully up in smoke, but close enough.
It worked.
Part of it's trying to cure the milliput, another is to cure the clay itself. I did do some carving here in different pieces. The hair was one of those, and I used the Sculpting medium, and it was actually quite easy to carve, provided you don't carve too much, because the clay itself is quite brittle on its own. And Milliput's a little bit brittle, but it's held together in a different way, I find. So once I've done each individual piece, I spray them with some matte grey spray can and get them ready. Wait till they dry for 24 hours and then get them ready to make molds out of silicone. And that way I can make copies of them. These turned out great. I think there was a little bit of work around with the hair because there were bits that were unfortunately tricky in that I'd get bubbles on the tips of the hair. But otherwise it turned out alright. I chose a good dye for that, especially one I can paint over. This paint job is a little bit better than my last one. I think the details really work. One thing I did forget though is the body paint, which is kind of like the woad worn by the Celts, as in war paint. But otherwise I'm perfectly satisfied with how I turned out, considering all the challenges. And I'm very happy it didn't take weeks, unlike the last one. Let me know what you think of the final result. Otherwise, hope you enjoy.